Hello and welcome to day 6 of the Emergent series. In the last week, we saw how do we build a very simple task management portal, and we also converted that into a SaaS platform so that multiple teams could use it and have their own task lists there. Now, since we have made it as a SaaS platform, we also want to integrate it with payment gateways like Razorpay and Stripe. Normally, a lot of developers say that it's hard to integrate payment gateways. It's very confusing to understand what are the APIs, how do they operate, and so on and so forth. Now let me tell you, Emergent has made it so simple that you don't have to understand anything. You just give a prompt, it'll ask you for the API keys, share those keys, and you are done. I will show you exactly how. Now let's mention I want to implement payment gateways in our app via Stripe and Razorpay. Let's take one at a time. We would need two plans. First one is Pro with $20 per month. Second one is Team with $49 per month. Okay, and let's make this as 5 team members. This one has 20 team members. The handling of this should be via Stripe and Razorpay accordingly. And any team who has more than one user in the free plan should be notified to either upgrade or remove a team member. Okay, I will provide with my Stripe test key and product IDs as needed. So let's see what it does. So as always, it's asking us the detail, right? So payment gateway priority, start with Stripe first, then Razorpay, implement both simultaneously. So first one is A. Second one, free plan restrictions. How many members for free plan? Free plan, just one member. Okay. And notification behavior for free plan overview. Show in app banner warning, can still use but limited. Block adding members until upgrade. Block all functionality until they upgrade or remove members. So let's go with C. Okay. And fourth one would be Stripe setup. Should I create Stripe product price IDs in the code? You will configure in Stripe dashboard. You will provide the product IDs after creating them in Stripe. So we'll go with B. We'll create it. Okay. Billing cycle. Fifth one is going to be monthly. Right, payment flow, redirect to Stripe checkout, simpler, hosted by Stripe. Stripe elements embed payments formed in our app. So we'll go with A1 here because it's better if Stripe handles that. Please provide your preference for the above questions, your Stripe test API key, secret key starting with SK test, and then Razorpay keys if doing both simultaneously. Okay, so we'll give the Stripe API key over here, and for that let's go to developer. Okay, I'm the desk mode. I'll go to developers, I'll go to API keys, and here is the test key available. So I'm going to provide that, and I'm also going to provide product IDs, create product catalogs, right? So let's say Pro, we are calling it as task flow, right? Monthly Pro subscription, give proper descriptions, upload the image, it's recurring, and we're going to make it as USD here, and this is 20, right? Monthly. We're gonna add product, and then we also need the team task flow, and let's call this as team subscription for task flow. recurring, this will also be USD, and 49. So to Pro task flow, and this is the product ID for this one. I'll mention Pro this one, and I'll go back to products, go to team task flow, copy this, come back here, and team is this one. So let's hit enter. Now we have given all the details that it needs. Let's see what it does next. You can see here, perfect. Now I have all the price IDs. Let me update the backend with the complete subscription system. This will be a large update, so I'll create it carefully. The reason it says it's a large update is because it has to ensure that the team members are taken care of, right? While we started with, we had that 5 team members or 10 team members and so on and so forth. Now with price being added, it becomes a complete different game. And that's why it's important for us to have a clear picture of what we are going to build and how it should be structured. Let's wait and watch the magic that Emergent does behind the scenes. Now you can see here, let me update the create invitation and accept invitation endpoints to check the subscription limits, right? Which is very important. Now let me also add a middleware to block all functionalities if free plan has more than 1 member. So let's wait. It has created one page, upgrade page.js. It has edited a page, which is app.js. And now it's processing the next step. It's also doing something interesting here. Create team page to remove member limit selection, since it's now based on subscription. Yes, that's right. So there you go. It says the Stripe subscription system integration has been implemented with the following features. Subscription plan including free, pro, and team with defined member limits. Enforcement of subscription limits with clear messaging and blocking functionality. Stripe payment flow integrated with API endpoints for checkout and webhook handling. Front-end UI enhancements such as upgrade page, banners, and team settings updates. Database schema updated with subscription details. Okay, so let's see what has happened. So I'm going over here, refreshing the screen, the page. Let's go to team, right? And it shows the free plan here, and it is showing me the upgrade plan. So let me click on upgrade plan, upgrade to pro, redirecting. When you're testing it on Stripe, you can use 4242, 4242, 4242, 4242, right? And any future month and year, and any 3 characters. Give a card holder name, and let's give some address. Doesn't matter what address we give. Click on subscribe. No thanks. Doesn't take this long. And there you go. It says subscribe. Let's see if it gets updated over here. I tried subscribing to Pro now, and it showed on Stripe screen, but on the pins. And so you can see that we are now 2 members out of 5 because we are in Pro plan. And yeah, you've just got upgraded. Now if I go to Teams plan, it will show me the same thing, and this has got successful. Let's quickly check. You can see here this is team plan and 20 members. So you saw that we got the Stripe integration done without understanding what happens in the backend. All we had to do was give that prompt, share the Stripe secret key and the product IDs. The heavy lifting was done by Emergent, right? Similarly, let's see in the tomorrow's video, how do we integrate with Razorpay for Indian payment gateway. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.